here's an interesting thing. I'm at 46 attack points, and our target, the King of Prometheus land, or King Prometheus here, is at we did a fresh thief spy on him, and he's at let's see here. He apparently is at 23 attack, or 22. Pardon me. Pardon me. 22. Okay, I just recently did a spy on him. But he comes home in 13 minutes. I come home in 25 minutes. So I don't know. Maybe he's spying on me. Maybe he's just waiting for. Maybe he has this. Maybe he's a geek and has his his alarm on, and it's just going to wake up now, and it's just waking it wherever he's sleeping in, or maybe he's in the East Coast right now. It's like 30 hours ahead, so maybe he got up early, and it's just waiting to hit me. But if we play our cards correctly, maybe he's still asleep right now. I'm watching Air Force One right now off Netflix, just taking a little study break, and I like to spend late nights anyways. Especially when I'm team killing, doing this kind of thing. Spending time with you, actually, dear audience. I will attack. Hopefully, if he's at 22 and I'm at 42, I may be able to double tap him. It's 42 times 2, or 22 times 2 is 44, and I'm at 46. So if I can just hello doggy. I forgot this. I forgot I had this here. Okay, well, put it into offense, of course. Increase my thieves. My thieves are actually pretty impressive. I mean, for zombies. Hello, Moto. So I'm just waiting for my just waiting for 40 days left. I'm sure that they come back in 25 minutes. So you have 25 minutes to be with me. You're just stuck with me, right? And if we can double tap this SOB here, that would be hilarious. So we just hopefully this little asterisk, parentheses asterisk doesn't just pop up there, magically pop up there. Because if he does, then I'm fucked. He'll hit me. Because he is not at overpopulated yet. He hit me and put me into overpopulated, to be honest. So I'm just basically trying to survive, trying to help my province just recover, and just basically survive this whole shit show of this whole shitstorm. I'm overpopulated. Yeah, 91%. I'm not able to grow back my army yet. But I might be able to hit him with. Let's see. Remember, he's at 22,000. He's at 2,200. So maybe put this under 23. Yeah. 13. 2,200. So how do we formulate this one? Oh, jeez. So I have 24 attack. Okay, I have 42 attack. 23. So 23. So I can divide that into half. 23 have so I'm going to the war room here and divide everything up. So 23. So I have 44 now. This represents 4,400 attack points. So divide that by 2 will be 1 goes in here, 1 time for 13. So 13, 36. Oh, ghouls, right. So I have to spend my ghouls here. Do I have any prisoners? Yeah, I have 152 prisoners. All right, wow. Each prisoner is worth 8 attack points, by the way. So. All right, you prisoners. You win this battle. You win this mercenary battle, and then you'll be released. from prison of a full pardon, full Klingon pardon. If not, you died, and you died for a good cause. You died fighting for your freedom. What cause could be either? I'm at 23 attack points, so half of that. One half of this number will be whatever half is in here. Whatever half is in here, and he's at 22 attacks, so we can just hold on. Just hopefully hold on that you can double tap this SOB and teach him a vital lesson not to try and how dare he try to team kill me back. You know, we don't do that. You really don't do that in this country, you know. And Bloodrot has to get into the fight and attack me, you know. So, I mean, where's the honor in that, right? Well, that reminds me, I've got to replug my plug-in here. Hold on. There we go. I sometimes let this machine drain my battery, and every so often I plug it back in. You're not supposed to do that, but sometimes I just do it. I just want to let those electrons that were generated eons ago, like millions and millions of years, eons ago, as carbonated, as stored carbon, burnt carbon, burnable carbon, or burnable gas carbon, or wind. Some ancient electrons created since being sparked out of Thor's anvil, and now it's waiting in my batteries. This computer's the starship. I pretend that all my machines, the starships, my machines are starship. Like for example, my cell phone's a starship. My laptop's a starship. Starship. So I'm charging up my. So you see, it's charging up. So I used up a lot of ancient electrodes. So they're just waiting to be used. But then I let the battery run its charge up often. My old what's it? My shaver, my electric razor or electric toothbrush. It's really funny because batteries are not the same thing. Batteries are chemicals that react with each other, that causes electric spike. And each time they react, the chemical burns off its chemical reaction, and then the battery eventually slowly dies. But batteries these days are actually made very, very well. I'm sure this battery in my mouse right now, in my wireless mouse right now, is excuse me, it's going to last in eternity. Not only, if only we could make human battery cells, human cells, the mitochondria in a cell, the life forms in a cell, and the life forms within those life forms. I mean, I'm sure the mitochondria in itself has subunits, smaller units within the unit. I mean, it's like small, tiny units within a mitochondria pool in our cells. Our cells contain like these tubules, right? And these swimming pools, these tubs full of mitochondria. And within the mitochondria, I'm pretty sure there's going to be even smaller mitochondria cells for those, and so forth and so forth. The initial or primordial spark of electronic life, our bioelectronic life that keeps us alive as humans, keep our brains alive, which continues to stimulate our organs to breathe, to heart pump, to flush crap out of it through our kidneys and organs, and use it to propel our bodies, our legs and our arms, right? So um, I'm glad that I have the ability to go back to school and contribute a little bit to keeping that battery alive. If that battery alive, in particular, if that battery stays alive, then the person will stay, perhaps has the potential to stay alive. And then these technologies become mainstream for the main public, and ultimately increases our nation. Within the nation, our real reality in our nation, the nation, America, Canada, whatever, is built on the people itself, individuals. So the individuals running their lives. In this case, my province is not undead. My province is not Shumagorath. My province are these little numbers here, these little subunits. Individual and the universe within itself. An individual person is a universe in itself. We are precious snowflakes. Just that individually we are. That's the whole That's the whole point of being American. That's the whole point of being Canadian. That's the whole point of living in democracy. Is that you do you. Well, maybe this American likes football. That other American likes basketball. This American likes porn. This American likes fishing. They're all a bunch of pie eating, apple pie eating. This one likes cherry pie. This one likes apple pie. They're both pie. Crust. I prefer meat pie myself. Chinese meat pie, Chalet meat pie. Swans, those little cheap ones that give us diarrhea. The Swans ones. Oh fuck, those taste so fucking good. That's so bad for us, though. And the thing is, the more grungier the food is, the more gnarly the food is, it actually makes weird shit grow in our guts that actually keep us from being unhappy. Gives us gut flora. I study basic psychology as part of my course, and we're studying serotonin and all the digestive systems and the origins of our brain chemicals. These battery juices, as I keep on saying. So I don't know. It's pretty late at night, so I just I have a plate full of spaghetti. I'm trying to keep awake. Trying to see if I can double tap the Prometheus here. See 23, but ultimately he's at 22. I'm at 26, so 46. So I did a spy attack on him. So recently, just some spyware on him, and actually go to Intel, and they just see. The last spy thing was on Prometheus was it says 9 hours. So this particular spy set was 9 hours ago, but this is the most recent one. Hey, someone's spying on me. Who's spying on? I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Who's playing tricks on me? Oh, I got a feeling someone is watching me. So we're just waiting for our soldiers to come back from their sojourn and their patrol here. Oh, attacks will longer convert specialists into elite units. Oh, that's why that's why my soldiers aren't getting upgraded. I'm having successful attacks, right? But my specialists are not gaining EXP points, and therefore getting unit. And I have to actually pay for my units these times, which is actually very strange because for zombies, that's how you can't buy elite units. That's what the rules used to be. It's just that the idea is that your zombies infect other zombies, right? Your zombies attack the enemy, and then they upgrade themselves while passing the plague. But you cannot increase elite until they upgrade, right? So it's sort of like how a zombie keeps on biting another human and creates a member of that elite. And then your jobs is to be Rick Grimes and a bunch of zombie humans with machetes trying to cut off my zombie heads and my zombie dicks and a zombie, whatever's dangling out of their body, that sort of thing. So we're just waiting here. We're just waiting here until 18 days left. So he might be. In fact, he might be ready to go. So we got to be prepared to lose. Actually, he might decide to hit me. Oh, what's going on over there? So they're probably wondering why all our members are why they're healthy here, and why our kingdom's in total disarray. You know, like Mercanto's here. Creator's gonna hit me most likely. I'm about to die. Prometheus is about to be hit. If I'm lucky enough, Prometheus is going to get hit here. So yes, what's going on over there? And we lost another. Like I said, we lost another province here, which is very good. This province decided to jump ship, and Apollo got hit for 200. We're having lackluster attacks, very lackluster attacks. I mean, very pitiful attacks, and not able to really attack our enemy here. Come on. It's biting my nails here. It's biting my nails this past few days. So I was doing a similar thing to the Genesis round. I was killing this racist player called Chinese Spy Baboon, and all these other players. And this one player really tried to keep defending himself, and you know, I was about to kill him. He was about to kill me back. Mutually kill each other, or some shit like that. And then I don't know. The age ended, so I'm not sure what the resolution for that particular battle was. I mean, I was definitely building up my defenses to keep him from attacking me. Yeah, just to keep out of sight, you know. No, that was actually in Tegan. That was actually the other Tegan. This player here, Prometheus, is actually called Tegan. Actually, Tegan J and Tegan J Gaming. That website I showed you the other video. I actually feel bad. For Team Cunningham. He does look like a very sweet man. I mean, he doesn't deserve it, but like I said, I was taking out slim pickings, and then all of a sudden, there was just, across the Rubicon. I basically did a Caesar thing and crossed the Rubicon. There's no returning back from this one. Across the Rubicon, and you know, the whole point is, there's just no turning back. So then I decided to take out this random player here, Mercantos, because he was being attacked at the time. At the time of my strike, he was being attacked multiple times. So we all basically whirled him down, and then Prometheus attacked me. So I'm going to be attacking Prometheus back. So getting into sight and see if there's anything I can do here. Thank you, man. This soldier should be. Yeah, he's home. He is home. I am home in about 7 minutes. So 7 minutes. Ooh, the longest 7 minutes of my life, right? The waiting is the hardest part. See? Cause the waiting is the hardest part. Okay, so I'm gonna try sending out attack force of 1368, because I want to make sure my first one gets through, and then I'll be sending out 80 divide this into half, be 82. So the 80 we have 80. I'll have like maybe 119 or 109 left over. Divide this by divide it also by half, would be 63 or 63 or 62. Pardon me, 62.5. But you don't do 0.5 here, because you can't cut a man in half, a person in half. Yeah, you can't do that. Maybe in Mortal Kombat game you can, but you can't do it in real life. Well, this game is not real life, so. Blowing my nose here. Here's my rationale. Ultimately, if we go to Intel site, it says 23. But I did a thief attack on him. I did a thief on him. It's actually 22. So 23. Even at 23, even if he was 23, and I'll still be half than him, right? Defenses. I'll be half than him. Say about. Whoa. What happened here? I lost something? What the hell? No? I'm not sure what the hell happened there. I should be at 20. I should be at 46. So 46, he's at 23, yeah. But he's really at 22 though. So I'll show you. Let's go to thieves again. And we'll go to, was it 110? So I'm just pissing around. I'm just waiting around, this is killing time. No, we can't really kill time. We should cherish time actually. We'll go to 430. Go to Spiral Throne. And I'll show you 22, right? But look at that, he can hit me. So if he hits me, if he's online in the next bit, if he hits me, I am toast. This whole formula is toast. This whole mission is toast. This whole secret espionage mission is toast. So he's at 22.28823. So he's roughly at 23, but he's at 8282. He's at 22.828. So I may have to send the larger attack force the first time. 282. 22828. 22828. So let me see here. 22828. So maybe. 22828. So if I divide this by half, 22828 would be oh shit. 22828. Yeah, I'm just shy. I'm just a little bit shy of attack there. But I am training. Oh no, I'm not training anybody. Oh shit. So we can only hope that. We can only pray to the gods that or unless I can do something really sneaky here. Let's try this. This probably won't work because this is a very high skilled attack. This is a very if you can do it, the difficulty is a difficulty level. If it's a difficulty operation or difficulty spy, it will have a greater success rate. But this is actually shit. Bribe generals. Okay, that didn't work either. Yeah, because I'm thieves. I don't have enough thieves. I'm zombie or I'm undead. They don't do well. Do well with thief attacks. So I didn't have my high hopes up. Come on, guys, get back here. Where are you? Oh, quick, 0.3. Oof. Just waiting. Stay asleep. Sleep. You're getting sleepy, Prometheus. Sleep. Like remember on Ace Ventura where he tries to lull the guards, the monkey guards. I'm not sure what kind of monkeys they are. I'm gonna assume that they're lemurs or something, or chimpanzees. And he says, "Don't mind me. Sleep." The two guarding monkeys were asleep. They going, "Oh, don't mind me. Sleep." And then Ace Ventura goes and trashes the Choo Choo's Choo Choo's sacred altar, looking for clues, fingerprints. He goes, damn, no fingerprints, not one clue. And he like totally dusts the whole altar shack of the Wachuchu tribe. Wachacha, Wakaka, Wachuchu. And then my friend said, Bumblebee and Tuna. I said, Wachuchu. And he recognizes from Ace Ventura. It goes, Wakaka, Wachacha. A Wachuchu tribe. And he says, Bumblebee and Tuna. Bumbleway a Tuna or something like that. Or Bumbleway a Tuna or something like that. Kind of made up language. Or maybe this is it's Ace Ventura. Come on, it's young Jim Carrey. It's irreverence up the yin yang back in the 90s. And Mike Myers, he's still actually pulling that shit. And the thing is with Mike Myers never outgrew his Like he eventually, the whole point of being a comedian is that you get famous enough that you get legitimate enough that you can actually start to star in some very serious things. Like Jack Black starred in the serious movie. He hasn't just played the surfer bum Kyle Glass. Oh, whatever happened to Kyle Glass? I think Kyle Glass retired. He and Jack Black was some kind of fringe rocker. And Tenacious D was actually a homage to their band Tenacious D. They were like trying to get as much publicity and as much bling as possible, trying to milk it before they could get too old and get too sore and get the careers turn blue. And then, but they also started some pretty intellectual things too, sensitive things too. So this is another candid late night with me. This is After Hours, so we'll do After Hours episodes. These After Hours, and it's a miniaturized talk show about what they think Walking Dead's supposed to be like, or After Hours show. Okay, so it should be online very, very soon. Okay, they're here. And Prometheus is not online, so okay. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Food got ready and go, man, go. So let's send in 2 generals because we're gonna do double tapping him. So what's it? 1400. Maybe 1300. 1368. Send in the whole send in a larger contingent because he's the main invader force. Oh shit! What was that? What was our formula again? 60. So 260. Okay. Ghouls will be 91, right? Oh, 18. Yeah, 91. Give me 90 in attack, I think maybe. Maybe 60. I don't know. Horses will be 500. 158. Just send in a larger contingent. Mercenaries 10. And prisoners maybe 50. Okay. Alright. Send in my prisoners. I'm gonna die anyways. Alright, Operation Kingslayer was a success. I repeat, Operation Kingslayer was a success. So therefore he should be overpopulated. So I hit him for 100. So 106 land. So 106 land minus 106. 106 minus this will be 192. 100. Oh, so he'd be at 192 land. He might be overpopulated. Yeah, he might be overpopulated. So let's go in. Operation King. I'm Jamie. I'm Jaime Lannister. I am the King's Lair. There we go. That's what I like to see read. He hit me trying to think he can kill me and he can hurt me, but the thing is, they were criticizing me. Everyone in this game was criticizing me for not having enough defense points, right? They're saying, "Oh, go as an attacker. Don't bother putting defense, right?" So I actually had 50 a good. I had at the height of my power. I had like maybe 58 or defense or whatever the fuck that was. Maybe it was 54, 55, 56, maybe 56,000 to be honest. And then I slowly kind of rebuilt all my attack forces, right? So I was nearing 50-50, and then the war started. Some Pickings was making fun of me, calling me a noob or butthurt or something. So then I attacked him a couple times, and a whole bunch of people from Tutu here hit me, so that they whittled me down. But I still had a sizable defense, right? And enough defense to withstand a few attacks from this player. He only attacked me once. I don't know why. He only attacked me once. But the king here actually had 22 defense. So that just goes to show you the importance of having defense. The importance of having a defense force. So now, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to hit him again. Most likely they'll hit me, and I'll be also overpopulated. But Prometheus is Prometheus is actually being hit, and by the time they get out, even if they do get out this war, if most of their nuts intact or their province mostly intact, they won't be able to recover for a very long time. Even if it is end of war rebuilding period, they'll still be honor points fucked up. See, land rank, they fall way behind because of me. I'm just burning their places down. Yeah. We lost like three attackers so far. The war's not going too good. And yeah. All right, Prometheus, Tegan. I really hated to bring that frown upside down, but hey, it's a war game. This is Utopia. I mean, you came back to this game thinking that this game was still very healthy, and it's not actually. And in all honesty, this game is actually very toxic and very. This is the reason why. I've been doing this since 1995. Way back then. Actually, way back then they had like I said, I keep on saying in the other videos, they had global warming. Actually, ever so often acres will be dissolved. That was a very much boo of the game. Another time they actually needed ships to attack the other islands. You need to build conventional ships, and sometimes you also had to build the plazas to make money. Universities and libraries still there. They had MIDI files actually. Who made this game? Patel who made this game. He was a U of Texas student way back in the 90s. This was actually an early one of them GeoCity weirdo Halt and Catch Fire programs actually. Like really old game, and the height of this game they had alliances. I was part of an alliance actually. Part of a run to the litter province in a larger kingdom, and in one of the smaller kingdoms that was part of the alliance, one of the supplier kingdoms, and then of a clan, and many clans formed their own alliance, and then sometimes alliances would form larger alliances, and universal star clusters would form, that kind of thing, but sort of like a star clusters and super clusters and super universe clusters, and our little tiny corner of the universe. I'm sure there's like a huge interstellar empires out there. I'm sure there's more universes out there too. To be honest, not referring to multiverse. This is referring to just the Expanse, right? And there's probably lots of older races out there. They're like fifth dimensional. They went to 4, went from 3 to 4 to 5, and they're super beings and they live this kind of weird Coruscant lifestyle. Where we're pretty much on butt fuck Earth. So, anyhow, Prometheus, it's good to know you that you're still thinking highly of this game. I hope that your career goes well. I hope that you continue to wear that wonderful Tegan Gaming T-shirt that you made, and I hope that you do get a following in the game in Utopia and YouTube. I myself going to be going graphical very soon, and then becoming a Twitcher, and perhaps on the side being a old Twitcher gamer kind of character. Seeing if there's anyone out there who would be interested in watching me play games, my friends play games, and sort of like build a small community that way. I mean, when we get our fill of it, when we get our fill of that particular thing, and we engage in other productivity, other forms of art. I mean, games are just a recreation hobby that you can do to interact with the world out there. I prefer actually Redditing, just writing bullshit on Reddit actually, and also making YouTube videos. I plan to make some smelting videos, especially gold, buying some cheap ass crap gold and throwing in some flux and learning how to see if we can experiment, see if we can actually turn it into a Rumpelstiltskin, the bank of Rumpelstiltskin, which is like pure gold. It's like Rumpelstiltskin. It's like he's pretty much a Ferengi living on Ferenginar, living in the. He's the CEO of the bank of the vault of eternal wealth. He's the practical CEO of that. I definitely would go Cousin Gala. To be honest, I would definitely go Cousin Gala billionaire. I mean, they're so rich. They earn billions of dollars. Why not just hire a bunch of Nautican thugs to beat the shit out of whoever's chasing them right now, just to un-Nautican them, like some rogue. Maybe I'd be a rogue like Harry Mudd actually. And I'll be sipping jippers on a beach somewhere. Sipping jippers on a beach. Jippers on a beach. Jippers on a beach. Jippers on a beach. And it's good that you guys, it's good to. I'll be posting these videos and to show everybody, especially be posting it through my friend Bane. Bane is this player here. He's also from Calgary, so maybe I'll post it to Bane, and hopefully he'll be able to jump ship. Hopefully I'll advise him to jump ship, because I just totally fucked this place up, man. I totally hit Prometheus, and I'll teach you a very important lesson, Prometheus. Build defense. See, I'm a defensive player. This is the reason why. And then, oh boy, was this guy actually fighting actually. Shuman, you just shut up and leave. He's right. You ruined this game for us. You ruined this war for us. We lost 2 attackers on day 1 due to your BS. And then, he wrote down, I wrote down some pickings here, some pickings, the Mayface God, hi Bane, hi Bane, hi Mom, hi Han, don't be yay, don't lie, Han, don't yay, don't lie, don't yay, Han, don't yay, Han, no joking, no yay, Shuma, I can't believe you decided to backstab us during our first war. Just leave the kingdom so we don't have to raise you. This might be a time for them to raise Prometheus, actually. War Kingdom and War Gods and what's going on over there? What do you mean? What's going on over there? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, when Prometheus wakes up in the morning, he's gonna shit his bed. He's gonna shit on his chest. You know, my brother's gonna shit. Then he's gonna kill me. Then he's gonna shit. No, my brother's gonna shit. He's gonna kill me. Well, what? My brother's gonna kill me. My brother's gonna shit. My brother's gonna kill me. And then Jeff Spicoli said, "Make up your mind, man. He's gonna shit or kill you." And then the little brother said, my little brother. He's gonna shit and then kill me." And then Spicoli, what's left of his burnt out stoner brain, fired off 2 remaining last neurons, mitochondria neurons, as I said, the batteries, and to come up with the idea of painting Jefferson sucks, and Jefferson or whatever high school sucks, Lincoln High School sucks, Jefferson sucks, and Jefferson goes and goes and fucks them up. And the real story, of Fast Times at Claremont High, it's actually called Fast Times at Richmond High, but it's actually based on the Claremont High school graduating class. That particular graduating class, a player, the guy who was Jefferson in reality, he actually got a scholarship, right? And he had it made. He had a scholarship, especially because of that night where he was like, sacking everybody, sacking all the enemy players based on revenge for his broken car, and like a wrecked car that's totally wrecked. In reality, he was drag racing another group of teenagers, and then he wrecked the car, and then he laughed and going ah ha ha ha, ha, and then drove off. Like yeah, it was actually pretty smart. But in reality, what he did was he was coerced to steal a bunch of TVs from a bunch of rich people's houses, and then he got caught and sent to juvie. He lost the scholarship, but he was able to do well juvie to reintegrate back into his class, and go to the yearly Disney trip. Los Angeles, especially Los Angeles County high school students, or SoCal University students, or high school students, they have a ritual of every graduating year spending it at Disneyland. They have lots of those kind of programs there. An old internet pen pal of mine actually was graduating down there. She's married. She's long married now, but she graduated down there like decade ago or so, and yeah, she was always talking about going to Disneyland all the time, on these school trips and stuff, and then she married, and yeah, it'll be interesting. And then of course in the novel, the 4 main protagonists, the four kids, teenagers, they got high and stoned. They actually got high and went to Disneyland, but they left that part of the movie, of course, and yeah. Lots of teenagers did actually go high to these nights, and then are drunk and high, and then actually try to access illegal parts of the unsafe parts of the rides, and were killed consequently. So it's kind of sad. There's lots of ghosts at Disneyland because of this, actually, because of these. Some of them were industrial accidents, like this one girl. Unfortunately, she got crushed by the two moving panels of a machinery of this revolving kind of door kind of thing, revolving kind of thing on stage, basically. It's also I don't know. It's late at night, so I'm just happy, elated that I was able to hit Prometheus twice, and like Operation Kingslayer, Operation Jamie Lannister. See, lots of them are singular knives, singular swords. Just by me, I got a bunch of singular swords attacking me. But here, Mercantil's tried to attack me, but then Mercantil's failed. That's perhaps Mercantil's last move in this game, in this war, before Mercantil's is removed. Prometheus hit me. I don't know. Yeah, Prometheus tried to hit me only once, 72 land, so I hit Prometheus back for 58 land, and then these two attacks. So then there we went. Like I canceled these 59 and 58, canceled the 78, 79, and then I added a plus interest, right? Paid them back plus with interest. And if I'm alive in the morning, I'll just go after Mercantos here, and then that'll probably be it for me actually in this game. And I'll keep silent because I don't want to incur the wrath of any other player, of other players, you know. But have fun, Prometheus. If anything, I'm gonna hit you again. In the morning, hit you again, and then send off the rest of whatever forces I have left to dispatch Mercantos here and put him out of his misery, and then they'll lose another attacker. So this is actually a pretty effective attacking plan, actually. It's early in the game, especially early in the game, right? And then most likely this will be the last series I film with Screencast-O-Matic. I keep saying this, like I said this in the Genesis round as well. So I'll post those videos as well. But like I said, I'll post these videos, and I'll post it to Bane, and I'll post it to the War Forum, but only after I killed off Mercantos, and only after I killed off I've weakened Prometheus. So God willing, everyone's still sleeping about 4 hours from now, and everyone's on Betty by, and I still have enough space to attack my enemy with, and then my province will continue to collapse. Let's see how low my. Oh wow, my building efficiency is actually pretty low. Okay, let's go sciences and let's increase my population, shall we? Oh, I feel good. I thought that was over. When I was bullying, I had to spend an hour bullying with a bunch of children, troubled children, and children with issues. And I was bullying for a whole hour. I wanted to do the whole thing of taking some time, going to the corner, going to the end of there, and not going to the corner, but stepping aside, using my phone to attack. But then I found out that Prometheus hit me, and then I was like dying, and then I was thinking, oh fuck, this is it. And then I took the bus ride home, and then all of a sudden I found out that I actually have extra space. I checked out my online, checked out the phone, or checked out the online my status online, and I know that I can just come home straight away home and attack Prometheus once to even things out, and then attack him twice. Just to retaliate against them, right? And then just to retaliate against them. Let's see what the Kingdom News says. Yeah, to retaliate them against him in the 16th, right? And then a few days later, then 4 days later, I was 16th, and 9 hours later, I was able to attack multiple players here, attacking multiple times here, and see, this is me retaliating. In 8 hours, the 8 game hours later, I was able to do this to him, and that's where we are now. So thank you for watching our show. Have yourselves a lovely evening, and thank you for being part of this revenge. It's good. You need to have a good defense there, Prometheus. You have to have a good defense. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a good defense. And thank you for watching our show. Have yourselves a lovely evening.